For 20 years, the galaxy believed one human was dead. His name was Captain Alex Morgan, a soldier, an explorer, a man who disappeared during humanity's first mission beyond the known galaxy. The official report was simple. Mission failed.
No survivors.
But the galaxy was wrong. Because Alex Morgan was alive. And he was waiting. The discovery happened by accident. A small alien exploration ship entered a forgotten star system. A place no civilization visited. A dead planet with no resources. No life.
No signals.
Nothing. At least. That was what they thought. The alien crew scanned the surface. The readings made no sense. There was something underground. A structure. Ancient. Hidden. The captain of the exploration ship, Lyra, looked at the screen. That planet should be empty. Her scientist replied, "It is." Then what is that? Nobody answered. Because beneath the dead planet, someone was sending a signal. The aliens landed near the location. They expected ruins. Instead, they found a door. A human door. Thousands of years of dust covered it. But the symbol was clear. Earth's symbol. The alien crew became confused. Humans were never here. Not according to our records. The captain touched the door. It opened. Inside was a small room. No weapons.
No machines. No treasure.
Only one thing. A human sitting beside a broken communication device. The man looked up. And smiled. "You took longer than I expected." The aliens froze. A living human. On a dead planet.
Impossible.
The alien captain raised a weapon. "Identify yourself." The human slowly stood. "My name is Alex Morgan." The scientist checked the records. Then his face changed. "Captain Alex Morgan." The missing human explorer. Alex nodded. "Yes." The aliens looked at each other. But that mission happened 20 years ago. Alex smiled. "I know." The alien captain stepped closer. "How are you alive?" Alex looked around the underground shelter. "Because I had to survive." "Why didn't humanity rescue you?" The human became silent. Then he answered. "Because they couldn't." The aliens expected a tragic story. A failed mission. A lost soldier. But the truth was much bigger. 20 years earlier, Alex's ship discovered something dangerous. A signal. A message from a civilization that disappeared millions of years ago. The signal contained information about a threat. A threat moving toward the galaxy. Alex tried to send the warning. But before the message escaped, his ship was attacked. He crashed on the planet. Alone. With no way home. The alien captain looked shocked. "You survived 20 years. Just to send a warning." Alex nodded. "Someone had to." The scientist looked around. "You had no guarantee anyone would find you." Alex smiled. "Humans don't always do things because we know the result. Sometimes we do them because someone has to try." The aliens studied the old communication device. The signal was still active. After 20 years, Alex was still sending the warning. Every day. Every hour. Never stopping. The alien captain asked, "Why? Why keep trying after everyone thought you were dead?" Alex looked at the stars outside. "Because somewhere, someone might still be listening." Suddenly, the communication device activated. A new message arrived. The aliens checked the source. Their faces changed. Because the signal was not coming from the dead planet. It was coming from deep space. Something had received Alex's warning. And it was answering. The screen displayed one sentence. "We found you." The alien crew stepped back. Alex looked at the message. For the first time in 20 years, he looked afraid. Because he knew exactly who sent it. And the galaxy was not ready. The words remained on the screen. "We found you." Nobody moved. The alien crew stared at the message. The planet was supposed to be empty. The human was supposed to be dead. And yet, someone had been watching. Someone had been waiting. Captain Lyra slowly looked at Alex. Who sent that message? Alex did not answer immediately. He looked at the old communication device. The same device he had repaired thousands of times. The same device that kept him connected to the unknown. Finally, he spoke. The ones who destroyed my ship. The alien crew became nervous. The attackers. Alex nodded. But not enemies. The captain frowned. Then what are they? Alex looked toward the stars. Survivors. 20 years earlier, when Alex's exploration ship discovered the ancient signal, humanity believed it was a message from a lost civilization. But Alex discovered the truth. It wasn't a message. It was a warning. A warning created by a civilization that disappeared before anyone could understand it. The galaxy thought they were destroyed by war. But they were not. They were running. From something else. A massive hologram appeared. A shape unlike anything the aliens had ever seen. Not a ship. Not a creature. Something between both. A force that moved through space. A force that consumed entire civilizations. The ancient species called it. The silence. Captain Lyra looked confused. The silence. Alex nodded. Because wherever it appears, everything goes quiet.
No signals.
No communication. No life. Nothing. The alien scientist checked the old records. Then he froze. The missing civilizations. They weren't destroyed. They disappeared. Alex nodded. Exactly. They were hiding. The alien captain looked at Alex. Why didn't humanity receive your message? Alex smiled sadly. They did. The room became silent. What? Earth received my warning. Then why didn't they come? Alex looked down. Because they couldn't. The scientist looked confused. Why? Alex answered. Because if Earth came here, the silence would follow them. The aliens finally understood. Alex had not been abandoned. He had stayed behind. Because he was protecting everyone else. For 20 years, one human had remained alone on a dead planet, keeping the galaxy safe. Captain Lyra looked at him. You knew nobody might rescue you. Alex nodded. You knew you might spend your entire life here. Another nod. Then why continue? Alex smiled. Because someone had to hold the door closed. Suddenly, the entire planet shook. Warning alarms activated. The alien sensors detected something approaching. Something massive. Something impossible. The silence had found them. Captain Lyra looked at the approaching darkness. We need to leave. Alex shook his head.
No.
The captain stared. What do you mean? Alex walked toward the communication system. I spent 20 years waiting. Now it's time to stop waiting. For the first time in decades, Alex sent a message to Earth. Not a warning. A request. It's time. Across the galaxy, human ships began moving. Not thousands. Not millions. Just enough. Because humanity understood something. You don't need to be the biggest force in the universe. You only need to be the one willing to stand first. The silence approached. Alien fleets prepared weapons. They knew they had no chance. Then the human ships arrived. Small. Simple. Outnumbered. The aliens were confused. That's all. That's humanity's answer. Alex smiled. Yes. The battle began. But the humans did not attack the enemy. They studied it. Adapted. Learned. Changed. Exactly what humanity always did. Every attack taught them. Every failure improved them. Every second made them stronger. Slowly, the impossible happened. The silence started losing. Not because humans had stronger weapons. Because humans understood it. They found the weakness. A pattern nobody else noticed. A mistake nobody else could see. Years later, the galaxy built a monument. Not for a warrior. Not for a king. For one human explorer. Captain Alex Morgan. The inscription was simple. He was not the strongest person in the galaxy. He was the one who refused to stop trying. Young aliens often asked, "Why do humans always survive?" The answer was always the same. Because humans understand something the galaxy forgot. Hope is not a feeling. Hope is an action. And sometimes, one person holding on can save everyone. The end.